Picture this. Tomorrow morning, you wake up as the owner of the most famous street in America. Not just one hotel, not just one casino, the entire Las Vegas Strip. Every year, millions of people travel from around the world to visit your properties. Some come to celebrate, some come to gamble, some come for concerts, others arrive for business conventions worth millions of dollars. Whatever the reason, almost all of them leave money behind. By the time you've poured your first cup of coffee, thousands of hotel rooms have already been cleaned. Hundreds of chefs are preparing breakfast. Dealers are opening casino tables. Luxury stores are unlocking their doors. Delivery trucks are restocking restaurants. And millions of dollars have already started moving through your businesses. Sounds like the perfect investment. But here's the strange part. Most people think the Las Vegas Strip is one giant casino. It isn't. And if you think gambling is where most of the money comes from, you're already thinking like a tourist. Because by the end of this video, you'll discover who really owns the Strip, where the billions actually come from, why some investors make fortunes without dealing a single card, and how much money you could realistically make if this entertainment empire belonged to you. Before we talk about money, let's look at what you've actually bought. The Las Vegas Strip isn't a city. It isn't even inside downtown Las Vegas. It's a stretch of Las Vegas Boulevard just over 4 miles long, packed with some of the most valuable entertainment properties on Earth. On that single road sit world-famous resorts like Bellagio, Caesar's Palace, MGM Grand, the Venetian, Wynn, Encore, Aria, Resorts World, and many more. Each one looks like a hotel, but that's incredibly misleading. Walk inside one of these resorts and you'll find thousands of hotel rooms, a massive casino, luxury shopping malls, Michelin star restaurants, concert arenas, convention centers, nightclubs, spas, swimming pools, wedding chapels, art galleries, and enough restaurants to feed thousands of people every day. You're not buying a hotel, you're buying a small city that never sleeps. In fact, some of these resorts are so large that guests regularly get lost trying to find their own rooms. Owning one isn't like running a business. It's like running an airport, a shopping mall, a luxury hotel, and a casino all at the same time. And naturally, you'd assume that whoever runs these casinos owns everything: the buildings, the land, the hotels, the casinos. Simple. Except, that's no longer how the Strip works. Over the last decade, one of the biggest changes in Las Vegas happened quietly. Many famous casino companies started selling the land beneath their resorts. Not because they were struggling, but because they discovered something smarter. Instead of locking billions of dollars into real estate, they sold the buildings to investment companies and leased them back. That gave them billions in cash while allowing them to keep running the resorts. Which means one company owns the property while another company operates the casino. It's a business model most visitors never notice, and it's created a new type of billionaire. Not casino owners, landlords. Imagine collecting rent from one of the busiest casino resorts in the world. You don't worry about dealing cards. You don't hire hotel staff. You don't run restaurants. You simply own the land and collect rent year after year. In many cases, that can be one of the safest businesses on the Strip. So before you've even looked at your first roulette table, you've already discovered the biggest surprise in Las Vegas. The brightest casinos aren't always owned by the companies whose names are written across the buildings. And that's where the real story begins.
So now you know something most tourists never will. The brightest casinos on the Strip aren't always owned by the companies whose names are written across the buildings. Over the last decade, Las Vegas quietly changed. Instead of tying up billions of dollars in land and buildings, many casino operators sold their real estate and leased it back. That gave them cash to expand, while real estate companies earned steady rent from some of the busiest entertainment properties in the world. Think about that for a second. Imagine buying a building, then charging one of the world's largest casino companies rent every single month. You don't need to deal cards, you don't need to manage hotels, you simply own the ground beneath them. That's why some investors believe the land itself is even more valuable than the casino sitting on top of it. But owning the Strip isn't just about collecting rent. Let's say tomorrow, every one of these resorts belongs to you. How exactly does the money start flowing? Most people would probably answer, gambling. and they'd be wrong. Gambling is only one piece of the machine. The moment a tourist lands in Las Vegas, they're already spending money before they ever touch a slot machine. They book a hotel, pay for airport transport, buy drinks, order dinner, watch a show, visit luxury stores, reserve a spa, book a nightclub, attend a convention. Everything is designed to keep them spending from morning until the next morning. In fact, for many modern strip resorts, hotels, entertainment, restaurants, and conventions now generate as much or even more than gambling itself. The casino is the attraction. The resort is the business. Think about the Bellagio. Most people know it because of the fountains. Those fountains don't charge admission. Yet every night, thousands of people stop to watch them. Some walk away, but many walk inside. They buy dinner, stay for a drink, book a room, try the casino. The fountains aren't just entertainment. They're one of the world's most expensive advertisements. The same thing happens all along the Strip. The Eiffel Tower at Paris, Las Vegas, the canals inside the Venetian, the giant sphere lighting up the skyline, they're all designed to do one thing: make people stop, then make them stay. And in Las Vegas, time is money. The longer someone stays inside your property, the more likely they are to spend. That's why almost everything is built to keep visitors comfortable. Restaurants are open late, casinos never seem to sleep, bars stay busy, shows begin just as dinner ends, nightclubs open when concerts finish. It's one long chain designed to keep people moving from one experience to another without ever leaving your property.
Now imagine the costs. Every single day, thousands of hotel rooms must be cleaned, fresh towels delivered, beds changed, bathrooms sanitized, pools cleaned, gardens maintained, escalators repaired, air conditioners fighting the brutal Nevada heat, security teams watching thousands of cameras, engineers checking elevators, chefs preparing thousands of meals, deliveries arriving before sunrise. You're paying thousands of employees before your first guest orders breakfast. Then come the utility bills. The Strip is one of the brightest places on earth. Massive LED screens, casino floors, luxury suites, restaurants, shopping malls, theaters, fountains. Every light, every air conditioner, every elevator, every second they stay on, the bill keeps growing. And unlike an ordinary hotel, you can't afford to look old. If guests think your resort feels outdated, they'll simply walk across the street to a competitor. That's why owners constantly renovate. New restaurants, new luxury suites, new attractions, new technology. Millions, sometimes billions of dollars are spent just to stay ahead. But even after all that, there's one risk you can never control: people. The Las Vegas Strip survives on visitors. If tourists stop coming, everything stops. Hotels empty, restaurants lose customers, shows are canceled, casinos become quiet. That's exactly what happened during the COVID-19 pandemic. For one of the first times in modern history, the Strip went silent. It reminded every owner of one painful lesson: no visitors, no revenue. And that's the danger of building an empire around tourism. Now, let's imagine you've survived all of that. The economy is strong, flights are full, hotels are nearly sold out, restaurants have waiting lists, conventions bring tens of thousands of business travelers, concerts sell out every weekend, money flows through every part of your empire. After paying salaries, utilities, maintenance, marketing, taxes, insurance, and everything else, you're still left with hundreds of millions of dollars in annual profit. That's why the world's biggest investors continue pouring billions into Las Vegas. Not because casinos are magic, but because they've built one of the greatest entertainment machines ever created. And here's the biggest surprise of all. People think Las Vegas was built on gambling. It wasn't. Gambling gets people through the front door. Everything else is what makes them stay. The hotel, the restaurants, the shopping, the nightlife, the concerts, the conventions, the luxury experience. The longer visitors stay, the more money every part of your business makes. So if you really owned the Las Vegas Strip, you wouldn't own the world's biggest casino. You'd own one of the world's greatest entertainment ecosystems, an empire where millions of people arrive every year looking for unforgettable memories and willingly pay for them. Because in the end, the greatest product Las Vegas has ever sold was never gambling. It was the experience.